Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Panther Fieldhouse. We will get underway for tonight's matchup between Weatherford and your North Crowley Panthers here momentarily. Stay tuned, folks.
This time we would like to announce the starting lineup for the Christian Kangaroos. A 5'10" sophomore, number 1, Melvin Holt. A 6' sophomore, number 2, Dominic Lowe. A 5'10" sophomore, number 20, Matt Stankovic. A 6'4" sophomore, number 30, Isaiah Dean. The 6'4" sophomore, number 33, Adrian Wiley. Kangaroos are coached by Jonathan Horton. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome out to the Panther Fieldhouse for tonight's matchup between the Weatherford Kangaroos and your North Crowley Panthers. Shout out to Brian Benton for hyping up the crowd and getting everybody ready, getting these kids an awesome experience here tonight's matchup for this JV empty house, but we're going to make the most of it. It's going to be fun, and the tip is won by the Panthers. Secured by Xavier Alexander. He's going to call out the set. They look to operate against the zone. Nice cut on the backside. And an offensive board putback for Morgan Baldwin. Good cut there by Eran Bell. Made a nice backdoor cut. Here come the Panthers. Matched up man-to-man, putting the ball pressure. There on Maddox. Looking to force him into a 5-count, 5-second violation. Exceptional defense there by Morgan Baldwin. Making his impression early on in this game. Forcing the turnover on Weatherford. Getting that offensive rebound and putback. And with 7:20 remaining here in the first period, it is 2-0. Panthers with the lead. It's Jalen Washington at the top. Can penetrate and kick. Washington's got it again. Looking for a seam there. Kick out. Alexander under duress. Able to get the contact and the foul. Now he'll go to the line to shoot two. Sounded like that foul was on Baldwin. It's his first personal. Team's first. First free throw is a little short off the front of the iron. No good. It's Tyler Burns checking in the game. We got a lane violation. So blue 30 Isaiah King was standing on the sideline there, the free throw extended line. It's a lane violation. Washington gets another opportunity and takes advantage. Nice shot by Alexander to knock down that third attempt. 3-0, Panthers with an early lead. Weatherford in a bit of disarray here to start offensively. Back-to-back turnovers. Not able to get it to the point and get set up. Again, Panthers call out the set against Weatherford's extended 1-3-1 zone, maybe a 3-2 now. So they're hedging that post. Nice dribble penetration shot, no good. Again, Panthers crashing the boards. Good look there by Baldwin. And here comes Weatherford. Got an open man in transition. Penetration baseline. Maddox will get it back up top. Went to his right. Panthers look to dig and steal. Washington, and there's a good hustle play. Pass deflected by McCray. Weatherford back with it. Shot up and it's good. Tyler Burns able to connect, coming off the bench, and a timeout, Weatherford. That is a 30-second timeout for Weatherford, and as you see, our score, North Crowley 3, Weatherford 2, 6:01 remaining here in the first quarter. Oh, we hope you guys are enjoying tonight's broadcast with your JV basketball team. Taking center stage here in the main Panther Gymnasium, home of the Panthers. This is an outstanding facility, and I'm sure these kids are soaking it up, getting the play-by-play broadcast, having an opportunity to play on the main court. They've got you guys supporting at home or on the road, and we appreciate you guys tuning in to Panther Productions on YouTube. It's Panther basketball, and Alexander getting a ball screen. Giving it to Baldwin in the corner. He'll dribble up. Swings it to Washington. Down the lane. Nice Euro step. And we've got a foul call. That will be on Tyler Burns, his first, and they'll say he's shooting 2. So an opportunity for Washington to go to the line for a couple more free throws. Excuse me. I said Washington, and I meant Xavier Alexander. Shot up and in for Alexander. Nice move. And making that free throw count. So off that lane violation, technically he's 2 for 3. That one with the shooter's touch gets it to go. He's 3 for 4. 5-2 now our score. Panthers with an early lead. 5:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Weatherford breaks the press. Gets it over to Lowe. Lowe being pressured. Dribble penetration baseline. Shot up, no good. Securing the rebound is Washington. Finally, I can give him a shout out properly. Looks to advance it quickly. Gets deflected out of bounds. Still Panther ball. Bell inbounds and calls for it on the wing. Sizes up his defender, looking for that high post flash. Panthers trying to balance the floor. Looks like Weatherford's finally matched up man-to-man. And there's a long-range 3. Alexander, long rebound. Nice move to the basket. Nice touch. McCray with the finish. Justin McCray. Solid offensive board. Way to take it right in for the bucket. 7-2 now. Panthers with the early lead, nearly halfway through the first. Good pressure there near midcourt by Washington. And a traveling violation. It's the right idea on the wing there for King. But in his pivot, committed the turnover. Weatherford's Burns will take a blow, and checking back in is Burnley. 4:25 remaining here in the first, 7-2. Alexander with the dribble handoff to Baldwin. Baldwin slashing down, pivot, floater, no good. Good. Panthers really looking to crash the boards. They don't come up with it that possession, but they force an additional turnover. Weatherford looking to run, but I'm telling you, this Panther defense is tenacious. Four minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Again, our score 7-2. Panthers with an early lead. Washington waving out the wing. Alexander looking to split the gap. Right idea, just had a little bit too much English on it as he was looking for McCray underneath. Checking out is Bell and Washington. And now in for your North Crowley Panthers, it's Quaylen Sutton and Turner. So Eric Turner looking to pressure the ball now. Near midcourt, forces Polk to get rid of it. Maddox kills his dribble, finds a man, slash into the hoop, and it's a block. Panthers looking to run the other direction. Turner with a shot, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by Weatherford. It's Panther ball. Man, gotta love seeing McCray giving it up and looking to crash boards again, providing an additional opportunity to get some points and an extra possession. As you see some balloons coming maybe into view. Will be senior night just after this game. Panthers working hard, easy pass and finish there. Morgan Baldwin, great pass underneath off the inbounds play. Alexander sitting down, could get a 10-second violation, but losing the handle. So Eric Turner this time is able to finish that left-hand layup. 3 minutes remaining, 11-2. Weatherford breaking the press and blocked from behind. What a stuff there by McCray. Again, battling to get that offensive rebound. That time, Murley was fouled. Continue to crash the boards, but Morgan Baldwin. Great hustle, great intensity, getting the stuff. And then committing the personal foul. Weatherford's Murley goes to the line, knocking down the first shot. And checking in for your North Crowley Panthers, it's Caden Phillips and Caden Cochran. Murley's second attempt is off the back of there, no good. Skying high for the rebound is Phillips. Panthers balance the floor, dribble handoff. Turner with the jab step, pulls it back out. Weatherford matched up man-to-man again. There's a nice solid ball screen there by Huckabee. Penetration, left hand hook on the run. No good there by Phillips. Weatherford looking to run, but great hustle back defensive effort by the Panthers. Goes through a ball screen, fights through it, shot up, just rattles in and out. And an offensive board, put back no good, put back again. Weatherford able to weather the storm, Murley able to finish. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the first. It's 11-5. North Crowley again this possession, looking to balance the floor. Rotate, looking to feed it to the high post. And killing his dribble, throwing it away. Weatherford's got a man in transition, but he is fouled first. Foul beyond Caden Phillips. His first, team second. Not a bad foul in that situation, as you have an opportunity to get back defensively. Raylan Diaz checking in for your North Crowley Panthers. Weatherford in the set. Dribbling in. Panthers try to take the charge. No foul call there. But a good effort. He had position, just didn't get the call. And it's Weatherford's king on the finish. 11-7. Nice attack there by Caden Phillips, looking to slash to the basket. Got to step on his defender. He's fouled in the process. Can't convert, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. That'll be the second personal foul on number 23, Tyler Burns, for Weatherford. First attempt was no good for Phillips. But on this second one is up off the iron, no good, but slipping in to get the rebound is DeLay. Excuse me, Turner. Turner dribbles out. Finds Huckabee in the corner. Huckabee will pull it out. Looking to assess this extended 2-3 zone. Very extended 3-2 zone, Weatherford. Nice ball screen, attacking, slashing, going hard to the court was Diaz, but a nice steal right back to the Panthers. Trying to kick it out to the corner. Just a little out of control. The Panthers aren't able to collect it and sails out of bounds. Panthers still up 11-7, but 39.4 seconds remain here in the first quarter. Polk will bring it up. And this time Phillips is defending the point guard. Last possession he had the post. Dribble penetration to baseline. That's got to be an easy offensive foul. Huckabee stepped up and took that charge straight up in the chest. And man, that was a solid take there, Coach Earl.
Solid take. That's North Crowley basketball. We love taking charges.
On every level. Well, the Panthers, with 20 seconds remaining, look to spread the floor and hold for one final shot. Phillips near midcourt. Leaves it on the wing for Sutton. Sutton's going to have to go. He's got 5 seconds remaining, and he commits a traveling violation. 4.2 seconds remain. Weatherford's going to have to go three-quarter court. Trying to make a run.
Ooh.
Catch it near midcourt. Behind his back. Gets an open look. King knocks down the three.
Nice. Nice shot.
Panthers fell back just a little bit. Gave him too much room. A little too much separation there to get that shot cleanly. A clean look. With 4.2. Weatherford pulls within 1. North Crowley 11. Weatherford 10.
I missed you, man.
Thank you, good sir, man. I tell you, between the amount of quarantines everyone's having to deal with, quite a lot of drama, you know, in the schools these days, and you know, nobody's immune to that. I was able to avoid it for quite some time, but at some point, somewhere, getting exposed, it happens.
Yeah. Just glad to have you back, man.
Well, thanks. It's great to be here, man. North Crowley basketball is a thing of beauty, and you know, for the Panthers here to wrap up their home stand in a season that I know without a doubt these kids will never forget. We hope at the same time it is filled with some fun memories, and we hope tonight's action and being able to go back and watch this game here down the road online will be fun for them, as Weatherford will start with the first possession of the second quarter. Panthers sticking right with him. Lowe kills his dribble. Little fan out from Marley to King. King trying to work that crossover dribble, but he's in all sorts of traffic, and it is stolen by Alexander. Alexander got a man on the wing. Washington back outside.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he switched pivot feet there. But the officials let that one go, and it goes out of bounds, and it's Weatherford ball, so same difference. That's why you don't get too excited about, you know, missed calls. It all works out. It's basketball.
Come back full circle.
Yeah, naturally. Unless it's the Super Bowl. I kid. There's this nice zip pass to the high post. Murley able to go in and finish.
I think Justin's been used to banging in practice with varsity. He's been a little rough out there.
Yeah, you got to if you're playing up. I understand those days. So with that and one, Murley and Weatherford takes their first lead of the game. North Crowley 11, Weatherford 13. He's able to connect on that free throw. Washington gets another solid ball screen. Fan out. Three. No good. Was a good look. Bell could not connect. See if the Panthers can turn up that pressure and force a few more turnovers. Here comes the ball screen again. Ooh. Working hard to get through it is Baldwin. Baldwin sticking right with King.
You got to keep him over there.
They reverse it to the weak side. Another ball screen, this time for Lowe. Lowe missed Burley on the roll. King again pounding that dribble. Lowe again with the ball screen. Looks to roll, and we got a foul call. No shot. And that'll be the second personal foul on McCray. Checking back in for your North Crowley Panthers is Braylon Diaz. Hard cuts from Weatherford. Panthers, had a man defended well, but it left him underneath, and an easy bucket for Weatherford. 11-15. Panthers trail by 4. Have not scored in the last 5 minutes.
Deep.
Long range three, as you mentioned. Washington off the mark. Panthers struggling to force turnovers. Can't hit perimeter jumpers at this time. Coach Reynolds has been beckoning his team to find that open man down low. Good box out on the weak side. Good dig, but the Panthers give up an offensive board. Put back, no good. And you were correct, sir. Foul will be on Isaiah King, number 30. His second personal foul as well, so a couple players for both teams, each with 2 personal. Alexander will take a breather, and Turner will check back in for him. Washington, as he caught that ball, stepped into a traveling violation, and the official demonstrates.
Yeah, nice demonstration by the ref.
Yeah, trying to teach him up. 5:39 remaining, our score, 11. North Crowley, Weatherford has 15.
Keep him on this side, keep him on this side.
Here comes that ball screen again.
Oh.
As you mentioned, Weatherford's been able to reverse the ball back and forth.
Yeah, between the dribble handoff and off-ball movement, they're moving it.
They certainly are in a traveling violation. You were correct. Hudson Taylor committed that violation. Finally, the Panthers able to force a turnover. Got to find that spark. Hadn't been since halfway through the first quarter, and we're got 5-10. Another turnover there. Pass was deflected. 5 minutes remain. Ooh. Diving in for the steal is Washington. He gets the dig and a nice pass up ahead. Murley tries to time him up, but Washington was able to convert and finish. Much needed defensive stop and bucket there for the Panthers. The trail by 2. Weatherford gets it across midcourt. Maddox being hassled on the wing. Dribble penetration baseline, poked out from behind, out of bounds. Polk had a step on his defender.
Had a major step on him.
I've always been curious about that mentality to try to sneak up behind somebody and poke it away. If you're quick enough, it can work for you. Yeah. What a block there, once again, by Morgan Baldwin. Put back, no good. And we got a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to North Crowley. A couple blocks to start this game for Morgan Baldwin. He's been battling inside, just got to come up with that ball after you block it.
Yeah, he has very long arms.
Fan out 3 off the mark.
Good rebound.
Another offensive board. Bell. Nice penetration kick from Sutton and a foul call. Good kick there from DeQuaylen Sutton. He finds Caden Cochran, who'll go to the line to shoot 2, and we've got a timeout. Timeout Weatherford, their second timeout, and with 4:07 remaining in the second quarter, Panthers trail by 2, 13-15. Another 30-second timeout. These JV kids have been working hard in practice, I hear.
Yeah. Yeah, from what I've seen, a few practices that I've stepped in, they've been working hard. And like I said, with Justin McCray, he's been with varsity the last couple of months. And he's been putting in the work. He's already shed about 5 to 10 pounds. He shed a few pounds. In the weight room with varsity, doing the workouts with varsity.
Well, that type of experience and practice and developing as a player is, man, it's so valuable. I mean, my sophomore year, I spent it trying to foul and keep up with Keith Langford, who's still getting it done overseas, you know, still a league leader overseas, still playing and enjoying that opportunity. So, you know, I know Baldwin's going to still enjoy those experiences too, and that'll definitely help him out next season. As Caden Cochran steps up, knocks down the first, rises up on his toes for the second, left it a little short. And halfway through the second period, Panthers trail by 1, 14-15. Good textbook D by their Diaz. Nearly got that 5-second violation. Battle inside, but the Panthers get the deflection and look to run in transition. Nice look to the corner. 3 is good.
Good
Panthers
ball
finally connect from three-point range. Braylon Diaz splashes it home.
Nice push up the floor. Nice find. Nice shot.
Panthers looking to stay in that full court press.
Oh.
Nearly got the steal. King looking to slash. Another chance for a charge, but no foul call. King able to get the bounce to go. Now we've got a little bit of a rhythm going. 17 all. That's JV Hoops. All of a sudden they can catch fire. Good roll there and pass from Sutton, but Baldwin just couldn't finish. Good pressure once again by the Panthers. Forcing it up top. Not using the screen, going baseline. Maddox with a little floater, able to connect. Panthers trail by 2, 2:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Panthers, one pass, good look just off the iron, but Sutton able to collect his own offensive rebound. Good ball fakes, good ball movement. That one deflected.
Those ball fakes moved the zone.
Baldwin able to kick it out. Another clean look there for Diaz, unable to connect. Oh, Panthers nearly come up with another offensive board.
Pressure. Oh, come on.
Looked like Maddox got away with one there.
Yeah.
Panthers go the other direction, but an offensive foul. Once again, Coach, it all just plays out. Can't get too worked up about certain possessions. See people shut down too often. The Panthers played on, and they stepped in and take the charge. So that was on Dominic Lowe, his first personal. Team 7th. See it. It was an offense foul. And timeout. 30-second timeout, North Crowley. 2:05 remaining here in the second quarter. Panthers trail 17-19. Coach Reynolds wanting to talk it over and make sure his guys are on the same page as they hope to wrap up this second period. Sutton will inbound. Braylon Diaz. Also in working with the Panthers, Bell, Cochran, and Turner. So here we go, 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Weatherford trying to communicate, determine who they're covering. Look like they are matched up in a man. Towing that three-point line. Bell killed his dribble, will kick out to Turner. Turner to the corner. Nice step by Diaz behind the back pass. Kick out three. Oh, gets it poked away by King. Here comes the pressure. Killing Polk's dribble. Find a man and Maddox in the corner. King zips it in underneath.
Man, zipped it hard too. He had some heat on that one.
Yeah, he did. Looked like that foul was maybe on number 20, DeQuillan Sutton. He said white 0. So Turner will commit the personal foul. 5th team foul. 2 shots on the way for Polk. Checking the game for your Panthers, it's McCray. Number 10, Marquise Huckabee. And number 11, Xavier Alexander. 1:19 remaining here in the second quarter. Shot is up and rattles it home. 17-20 our score. Panthers trail by 3. 1:10 remaining. There's a nice step by Alexander. Finds his man on the weak side. What a finish there by Justin McCray, using the glass. Panthers look to pressure once again, trying to stay with him as Bell. Bell slows him up, gets that help D. 3 is off the mark for Lowe. Under a minute to play. Alexander looking to run. Euro step and gets fouled in the process. He had the right ideas. He was slashing to the basket, but did that Euro step. Maybe got bailed out. It looked like he was going to do like a reverse layup. A little far from the basket.
Yeah, he was a little distance. I thought maybe he was going to try to drop it off to McCray.
That's what I was thinking. But,
Well,
you know, when you get fouled, you might as well chunk it up and get to the line. So, well done. You got it. Checking in for Donovan for the Panthers, Donovan DeLay, as well as Washington. Alexander knocks down the first. Second attempt is up and in, and the Panthers regain the lead for the first time since early on in this period. Weatherford looking to run, loses his footing. Washington nearly stumbled as well. Goes up hard on King. The officials letting him play, but it's North Crowley Panther ball. 30 seconds remaining, 21-20. Panthers looking to inbound it. Flashing in the gaps. They feed it up top to Turner. Turner creates a little bit of separation. Got an opportunity for an open look. Washington for three, no good. But again, fighting for those offensive rebounds. Great hustle there. Nice feed underneath.
Justin just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, I don't think McCray knew it was coming. But what a nice feed by the Panthers. 11.6 remaining. Still Panther ball. Looking to inbound underneath. Finding a man in Huckabee. Huckabee floats it up. 6 seconds. Washington with a runner off the side of the backboard. No good. 3 seconds. King looking to get back-to-back buzzer beaters, and he will. He goes coast to coast and gets the layup over the front of the rim.
Amazing body control, man. Twice.
Yeah.
In the first quarter and the second quarter.
Full speed on full throttle, and Weatherford will take the lead into the half. Your North Crowley Panthers 21, Weatherford 22. That was some ups and downs. Panthers got off to a great start. They were up 11-4 early on in this basketball game. Got stuck on 11 for quite some time. Just couldn't get much going offensively. Yeah. Finally able to get some defensive stops and opportunities to run in transition. But the half-court game and some perimeter jump shots just haven't been there for them early on. But they will stay the course. They've been able to step in and take some offensive fouls, force some turnovers. And if they can continue that, we surely hope they can come out victorious. Well, we will take a brief intermission here at the North Crowley Panther Fieldhouse. Your halftime score, 21-22. Panthers trail by 1. We'll be back with more action here in about 9 minutes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Panther Fieldhouse. In just about a minute and a half, the Panthers will be back in action. Panthers trail its first half, 21-22. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to action now. Your North Crowley Panthers will start the second half with Braylon Diaz. Xavier Alexander will check back in for the Panthers. He's set to inbound. Justin McCray, along with Eran Bell. And Washington out for the Panthers to start it up. Washington catches on the sideline, nearly mishandled it out of bounds, but able to recover, and then takes it from the sideline, slashing straight to the hoop, and is able to convert with a layup. That's the kind of intensity and easy bucket you hope to start the second half with. And a foul call. Pressure down the sideline. Braylon Diaz will be called with a personal foul. His first personal foul, team's first. Weatherford struggling to get it inbounds, but they get it to King. King, pressure on the sideline by Bell. Gets past Bell. Panthers, no foul call there. Little circus shot there by King. Possession arrow stays with Weatherford. King was sitting on his rear and shot that up and in. Impressive, didn't count. Panthers trail 21-22. North Crowley looking to run. Alexander will pull it out. Out to Washington. Look to get it to McCray, but it gets deflected out of bounds. Score should actually be 23-22. There it is. Panthers with that early bucket. 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. McCray fans it out to an open. Nice look and finish there by Braylon Diaz from the corner. Nice find there by McCray. Panthers looking to pressure. Little floater on the way, no good. But an offensive board. Last touch by the Panthers, out of bounds. Weatherford ball. Timeout Weatherford, a full timeout. Their third timeout of the game, so coach will have 2 remaining. And short timeout intermission here. The Panthers up 26-22. Nice 5-0 run to open up this second half of basketball. Again, it starts on the defensive end. And, of course, as we mentioned, the Panthers had struggled to knock down some perimeter jumpers early on, but seem to be holding their own in this second half. So 6:43 remaining. The Panthers with that 4-point lead. Not very many guys in foul trouble. And after this full timeout, we'll be back to defend under Weatherford's basket. Same five guys who started the half will remain in the game. Panthers looking to defend. They flatten out on a 2-3 zone, try to float it up, but it gets swiped away. And we'll say 2 shots here. Second personal foul on Braylon Diaz, team's second. Wasn't because of effort. He was digging in, trying to take that ball away from King, but King in a little bit of traffic was able to power it up and get the foul call. First attempt is good. Second attempt off the back of the iron, no good, and deflected. This looked like this might go again on Braylon Diaz. Another tough call. He was just trying to go for that loose ball, try to slap it away. Again, Panthers matched up in a flattened 2-3 zone. Looking to find a gap. Weatherford inbounds it deep to King. King behind his back. Diaz pressuring. Dribble penetration by Lowe. Kick out. They swing the ball to Polk. Polk, pick, roll. Layup is up and in. And that one looked pretty smooth. Burns was able to convert. Just like that, a 4-0 run. Excuse me. A 3-point play there. There's that dribble penetration stop floater by Alexander. No good, but again, the Panthers crash the boards and come up with an additional possession.
Had to change headsets, Brandon. I couldn't hear you, man.
How's it sound?
So far, so
Squeaky
good.
Clean. Washington will pull it up against this extended zone. Panthers move it around. McCray just mishandled it. Got deflected on the way to him. He hustles back defensively, and that's thought King maybe got away with a travel there, but he's able to sidestep the defender, and Weatherford retakes the lead, a 5-0 run. Panthers take it in. Diaz misses the long shot, and Alexander able to chase down that rebound. Contested 3 off the mark for Bell. Panthers looking to dig in transition. Can't get it away from Polk. He mishandles it. Somehow gets it back. Stops, pops from the elbow. Panthers looking to crash. Washington. Nice crossover dribble. And a good decision to pull it out. Alexander pulls a quick trigger 3.
A rebound.
That was Diaz on the offensive board. Another 3. This one way off the mark, but Alexander right there to rebound. And the Panthers lose it out of bounds on the baseline. Checking in for the Panthers, Turner.
Man, Brandon, they have the Trinity and Haltom JV game on in the office, and their score is in like the high 80s, man.
Really?
Yeah. I said, is this a JV game?
JV.
It was like 82-80 with 40 seconds to go.
Well, that's intense. That's not necessarily the defensive effort we're seeing here showcased at the Panther Fieldhouse tonight. That's awesome. Hey, I'd much rather watch some solid D here than a free-for-all all-star game.
Go to work.
Nice shot by McCray. Battling. Can't get it off the glass to go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Panthers have been looking for that, looking for an opportunity to get it to him at the high post, but they finally are able to get it cleanly to him. Let's see if Justin McCray can convert. Foul was on Burns, his third personal, team's third. After a short intermission, King will check back in alongside Murley. McCray, second attempt. Just misses off the iron, no good, but we are tied at 27 with 4:15 remaining here in the third quarter. Good D down the floor by the Panthers. Did a great job not giving up any transition buckets. Weatherford, a lot of their offense is a pick and roll. Panthers get a deflection. Murley catches it deep in the corner.
Oh, good
Tried to find
D,
King,
good
but he gets up and tries to find his teammate, gets it deflected, and lands out of bounds. Panther basketball forcing another turnover.
Good pass.
Nice dribble penetration baseline, but just didn't have enough gap there. Baldwin unable to convert. King loses his footing and commits the traveling violation. Got to check those sneakers.
Yeah. They said make sure it's not a wet spot on the floor.
Yeah, that too. That's not Zion's Nikes. Oh, I'm just kidding. Panthers look to tend to the floor, help out the official, confirm that there's not a wet spot.
I think he was just going too fast.
I think so too.
And
Had a head full of steam, had the
yeah.
right idea.
Feet got from under him.
Seems to be grimacing. I have hit my elbow just like that many a times, trying to take a charge. It'll sting. Diaz finds an open man on the perimeter. Just off the mark was Cochran.
Oh, push off.
Good hustle. A little push off there. I thought on the offense, but they'll call that on Jaqueline Sutton.
Yeah.
Probably ran into him before that shove. So 3:20 remains here in the third quarter. Basketball will be baseline. Tied at 27. Again, Panthers in the 2-3 zone out of the inbounds, and a nice job to dig in and not give Murley that clean look. It's tough. It's tough to defend a 4-flat set against a 2-3 zone. Lots of cutters, lots of guys trying to seal. But again, the Panthers battle and get a deflection and a steal. That time Cochran got a hand on it.
Yeah, good awareness.
Diaz backs it out, calls out the set. Gets a screen from Cochran. Going to the basket and is fouled. Braylon Diaz battling with an opportunity to go to the line and shoot too. Second personal foul on Maddox, team's fourth. Diaz, 2 shots on the way, 2:56 remaining, tied at 27. Here in the third quarter, swish, nothing but net.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I felt like we had the rim, the basket mic'd up. I could hear that. Net. Whip straight through. Beautiful high arcing shot. Nice shooter's touch, but just couldn't get the roll.
Oh, come on.
King mishandled it, chunks it back. A near turnover. Turns into a nice transition, but Panthers get the steal. Diving in on the weak side. Diaz recovers, looks to go in transition. Wide open 3, just short off the mark. Good look for Turner. 2.5 to play in the third in transition. King looks to go baseline, stops, pops. Nice battle and rebound by Turner. Gets pushed from behind. King goes up and finishes. Turner had the right idea collecting that rebound. Maybe should have stuck it on his chin to not allow them to push him from behind, but they let him play. Timeout. Weatherford. They have one timeout remaining.
So they taking a lot.
Yeah, one timeout remaining with 2:14 here in the third.
Seems like this game is going to go down to the wire.
Certainly has. It's been an exciting game to watch. 28-29. Panthers only trail by 1. That'll be their basketball coming out. Look for Weatherford to mix it up. They've ran a little zone. They've ran a little press. A little man-to-man. Full court press. The Panthers going to need to take care of the basketball down the stretch. A lot of basketball left to play. Baldwin, check back in for your Panthers. Alongside Diaz, Sutton, Turner. Here comes the run and jump near midcourt. Panthers get rid of it. Looking to make them work. Turner, keep moving the basketball. I like it.
Nice
pass underneath. The cutting, tried to go with the double reverse. Baldwin unable to convert. Diaz found himself open. The defender fell down. Couldn't convert. Kick out three. Short. But Baldwin crashing the boards again with an opportunity. Let's go to line to shoot two. Nah, it'll be baseline Panther ball. And that is Burns' 4th personal foul, so he'll have to take a seat. Team's 4th. Team's 3rd.
Number 4 is reminding me of Tuck, man. The ball keeps seeming to find his hands after every offensive or defensive shot. He's been everywhere trying to get a rebound.
There it is. Kiss off the glass. Long range 3, Braylon Diaz. They've called a foul on Cochran down there in the backcourt. Checking back in for your North Crowley Panthers, it's Justin McCray. Turner pressuring on the sideline. Weatherford struggling to get it in. King with a double crossover. Trying to chunk it to the wing. Nice cut. And missing the finish was Taylor.
We got lucky there. He missed it.
Yeah, nice rebound there by Sutton. Diaz around the horn. To the corner. They shift. Turner back up top. Run Cochran underneath. Diaz wide open. Look for three. Just left it a little bit short. And the Weatherford Kangaroos save it inbounds to Cochran. Finds an open man for three. No good. Another offensive rebound by McCray. Blocked from behind. Out of bounds, Panther ball. 1 minute remaining here in the 3rd period. North Crowley up by 2, 31-29. And the offensive rebounds have provided multiple extra possessions here for the Panthers.
Just about to say good work by Justin McCray being solid.
Here we go. Panthers set to inbound. Diaz looking to sneak to the corner. Nice ball fakes once again there on the baseline by Turner. Panthers slashing.
Nice.
Diaz with the floater. Couldn't get it to go. King zipped it to low on the wing. Nifty crossovers. Gives it to Murley at the high post. It's pressured and forced him traveling violation. Checking in for your North Crowley Panthers, it's Xavier Alexander and Deron Bell. Alexander leaves it for Bell. Bell back up top. Sutton. Burst pivots out. Great ball movement by the Panthers, really making Weatherford work. Alexander got a step, goes up, and he is fouled on the offensive board. Great effort here on the offensive end by the Panthers, really working hard for those extra possessions.
And I don't know who's more adamant about these no calls. Is it Coach Reynolds or Rutherford's coach?
Alexander with the runner.
Teardrop.
Gets it to go. 33-29, under 10 seconds to play.
Pressure.
King with a pair of buzzer beaters. It's stolen away. And one. Count the basket. Ceric Turner with the finish.
And one.
What a clutch play. Under 10 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Panthers pressure in the backcourt. Get the steal. Turner able to go up and finish. Count the basket. 1.4 seconds remaining. 35-29. Turner with the old-fashioned three-point play, can't convert. Panthers battling once again, and time will expire. Man, if this was a football game, we'd be talking about the time of possession and how much effort the Panthers have kept it on this end of the court. That has been a great offensive effort here by the Panthers, crashing boards and working through their missed perimeter jump shots. They take a 6-point lead into the fourth quarter, 35-29. The Panthers, again, starting to wear down Weatherford. Weatherford has kept a fairly shallow bench. They haven't gone to everyone here in this basketball game, but the Panthers, a lot of guys have seen some action here at their last home game of this season.
Last home game. Then we got Haltom.
Haltom on the road. That'll be a fun one to try to close it out, especially if they're putting up points up in the 80s. Madness. Well, the Panthers with 35 points here through three. They've had a battle against a little bit slower style. Panthers have looked to run, but Weatherford content with that half-court set. They're extended now back in that 1-2-2 extended zone. More like a 3-2. They get it to McCrary. Great ball movement again by the Panthers. Alexander couldn't convert. McCray nearly come up with an offensive board. Polk able to avoid Alexander. Another crossover dribble. Panthers get away with a foul.
A couple fouls.
And just a battle here. Panthers, both teams just letting them play, fighting through it, as long as they're consistent, right? Bell now leaves it with Turner. Panthers pull it out, call out the set. Looks to get a ball screen, rolling to the basket. Panthers continuing to be patient. Coach Reynolds calls out a new set, and they balance the floor. Nice move around King. Alexander leaves it for McCray on the baseline. A little bit too much, but another offensive rebound. Alexander pushing it in, drawing the contact. And that's a tough one for the fifth personal foul on Burns. He came out to defend, and 5 fouls on Burns. He's had a good night tonight. He's played exceptionally hard, but just got away with some tough ones. .647 remaining here in the fourth quarter. The Panthers up 35-29. Alexander shooting two. Rattles in the first one. Panthers with a couple substitutions. Diaz will stay at the table and sub in for the shooter. The Panthers bring in Marquise Huckabee. Alexander, that one off the front of the arc, no good. But again, the Panthers looking to press full court. Alexander sticking right with Lowe. Nearly picked up the steal.
Yeah, keeping him on that left side.
King, one-hand zinger. Tried to get it to Murley. Couldn't connect. Couple more substitutions here. Morgan Baldwin will check back in alongside Washington. Washington calls out the set. Looks like Weatherford will be back in there man-to-man. Now they communicate.
Foul.
Foul, missed it.
Golly.
Missed that one. Good clean look there for Bell, and he just got hacked from behind. Dribble penetration baseline, good contest, and a foul call.
You didn't call anything on the other end.
No, and that's going to happen. You got to play through those tough possessions. Lowe go to the free throw line to shoot 2. I believe that foul was on Huckabee, his first. And ball don't lie.
In the
Team's
words of
sixth.
Rasheed Wallace.
I like providing you with that opportunity to give him a shout out. Panthers settle in with the box out, but Lowe is able to convert the second attempt. 36-30, 6 minutes remaining in this game. Panthers utilize the ball screen. Turner up top, directing traffic, giving it to Bell at the high post. Fans out to Huckabee. Huckabee, dribble penetration, kick out. Washington, cross court skip pass. Panthers continuing to be patient. Killed about 20 seconds on this possession. Nice Huckabee, splitting defenders and a traveling violation. That's a good call. He had the right idea. If he would have came clean on that jump stop, it would have been perfect. But he did a 1-2 stutter step, and it's a great idea. Good call. 5:36 remaining. Those are the ones that'll make you grimace as an official, like, oh, he was so close, and he made it, but I'm going to wave this one off. Murley finds King in the corner. He's been quiet this second half. He is pressured and fouled, that time by Baldwin. And that is the team's 7th. So going to the bonus, Weatherford's King will go to the free throw line to shoot 1-1. That's what I said, Brian. Turner will pick up his second personal foul. So we mentioned team 7th. With no time coming off the clock, Isaiah King knocks down the first attempt.
Oh, and there goes one balloon. Oh, Brackle's going to have a fit.
Second attempt is short off the iron. Washington looks to run in transition. Had the right idea, but sailed it just a bit on Turner. As you mentioned, the senior night here, a matter of minutes for the North Crowley Panther varsity basketball team. Panthers Washington gets the steal, gets it deflected out of bounds, but it's Panther ball. 5:15 remaining. Panthers up 5, 36-31. And they're struggling to get it in bounds, but they float it to midcourt with Diaz. Either the pressure forces him across midcourt. You can feel a sense of urgency here from Weatherford.
Good D, good D.
Sticking right with him.
Good
Out
D.
of bounds, Panther ball. It all started with that defensive pressure.
Yep.
5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. 36-31. Baldwin sets the ball screen. Diaz feeds it back inside to him. Nice move. Lefty's no good, but Baldwin collects an offensive board. Kick out for Alexander. No good from three-point range. And a great body control by Washington to explode up, catch that ball. Nearly got his legs taken out from underneath him.
Yeah,
he put a hand down and kept his dribble going and stood back up even though the foul was called. Yeah, that could have been intense.
He was up very high with his legs from under him. That was scary.
Well, and he didn't travel. He didn't lose the ball. He didn't slam to the floor. It was crazy. 1-and-1 opportunity. Washington knocks down the first. 37-31. 4:44 remaining here in the fourth. That 6-point lead. Make it 7. And a timeout. Full timeout. Just kidding. 30-second timeout, North Crowley Panthers. They've got 3 timeouts remaining. It's important to highlight that Weatherford only has 1 timeout remaining. So it'll be Weatherford basketball set to inbound. Panthers up by 7 with 4:44 remaining. 38-31. It's been an exciting game. It's been back and forth. Weatherford had a good majority of the lead here in the second quarter. In the third quarter, that's when the Panthers retook the lead. And scored 13 points in that third quarter. 4:44 remaining. Panthers full court press. Look to run and jump and force the turnover. Alexander. Diaz collects the rebound. Alexander absorbed the body contact. Couldn't get the foul call. But he'll pull it out and spread. .20 seconds run off the clock. Bell. No 5-second call. Now he starts his dribble. Kick back to Diaz. That's Washington. Washington now down the lane. Shoots a little runner. Gets it to go.
Nice
finish.
Yep.
Weatherford again struggling to get it in bounds. And here comes that double team on Polk. He kills his dribble.
Somebody should have come cut him off.
Maddox able to get it around. He's pressured from behind. Murley looks to go straight in an attack and foul on Morgan Baldwin. Baldwin's second personal foul, team's 8th. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Murley. First attempt is up and off the side of the basket, no good. There's McCray back in onto the floor for North Crowley. 3:45 remaining, 40-31. Second attempt is up and just in the same spot, out. 3:40 remains. Washington gradually bringing it across midcourt. And now they're matched up man-to-man. Washington with a quick step. Kills his dribble, leaves it with Alexander. Alexander slashing to the lane. What are both defenders? And again, digging in. Baldwin got all ball. Panthers trying to hustle back defensively. And the intensity of the play forced Polk into a traveling violation. I attribute that turnover to the Panthers' hustle. 3:10 remains. Panthers spread the floor. Washington. This is from McCray. Diaz takes the 3. Just rattles out, no good. But Baldwin kept it alive, and Washington able to recover. 2:50 now. Being pressured by Polk. Takes it to his right. Nice pass underneath. Baldwin goes up and finishes. Nice look there from Morgan Baldwin. Sweet pass from Washington. Panthers going to hustle back and force another turnover. Washington pokes it away from Polk, and he is fouled in transition. So Jalen Washington will go back to the line to shoot 2 shots for the Panthers. 2:26 remaining in the game, and the Panthers with their biggest lead of the game, 42-31. It was not like this all night, folks. It's been back and forth. And majority of the first half was led by Weatherford, but Panthers have come back strong in the second half, retaking the lead and pushing to their biggest lead of the game, up by 12 points as Washington knocks down one of two. Lowe gets it across midcourt. A foul off the dribble penetration. That'll be a Baldwin. Third personal foul. The official will realize this is 1-1. 2:16 remains, 43-31. Again, sports fans, we appreciate your contributions and support to these student athletes.
A rebound.
The front end of that 1-1 is Miss Diaz, able to collect it. Appreciate you guys coming out and supporting these kids on the road and here for home games, partaking in the virtual streaming.
Oh, pushing it back.
Nearly got the end one. Diaz with a good clean look, but once again, it's Justin McCray crashing boards. He'll go to the line, shoot two. .155 remains. That first attempt by McCray is no good. Hyatt McKinley will check in for Weatherford. As McCray switches that second attempt. Here Bell will check back in for the Panthers as well. Polk in a little bit of trouble, gets rid of it. Kick to the corner, fresh in the game. McKinley will not be able to convert. Just left it a bit short. Diaz kills his dribble, leaves it for Washington.
What?
Yeah, I don't think so. Traveling violation.
I'm not saying anything, Brandon.
Nah. It all works out. He caught the ball as he stepped into it. He didn't catch it and then take two steps.
That's what I saw.
So I had seen him maybe do it earlier in the game, so I understand. Quick trigger three from the corner, no good there by Burnt. By Weatherford, able to get the putback. 44-33, 1:20 remaining. North Crowley looking to answer back. Another offensive rebound, this time by Diaz. Diaz with a nifty shuffle pass underneath to Justin McCray.
And Diaz has had about 10 rebounds. I'm not even being funny.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. He has been hustling. King forces it up ahead. Nearly got the steal again. Diaz deflected it out. Here's that major shift change. Huckabee, Walker, Delay, Phillips, and Cochran will check in for the North Crowley Panthers. Weatherford bobbing and weaving. And quickly checking into the game. Delay will commit a personal foul. That'll be 1-1, team's 9th. That is now the 10-team foul. So 2 shots on the way for Polk. Double bonus. 56.2. As Coach Reynolds reminds his North Crowley Panthers. No fouls, fellas. You got the victory within sight. Let's close it out. 46-33, make it 34 for Weatherford. Panthers call out the set. Delay will bring it across midcourt. Floated up top to Cochran. Cochran tries to go to his right. Lost the handle. He'll hustle back defensively. Weatherford looking to work it on the perimeter. Polk try to feed it in underneath. Kick out to King. King, little runner, gets it to go. And just a little bit too out of reach for Weatherford to try to get back in it. Calls his guys to get back defensively. And 15 seconds. Losing the handle, out of bounds. Jalen Walker got it poked away. 10 seconds remain. Panthers set to inbound. Gets it over to Caden Phillips. 5 seconds remain. They try to get it to Huckabee. Cochran gets it tipped away, and time will expire. Just like this game started. Guys playing with intensity from the tip to the finish. The last horn. Final whistle. Congratulations to our junior varsity basketball team. They come out victorious here tonight, 46-36. All right, well, we appreciate you guys tuning in to tonight's broadcast here at Panther Productions. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, stay tuned for our senior night festivities here. Senior night at home for North Crowley Panthers. On behalf of Brian Benton and Coach Emmett Earl, I'm Brandon Key. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, go Panthers.